This is why a relationship with a narcissist will eventually deteriorate. Everyone, do you ever feel as if you're walking on eggshells in your relationships? The presence of a narcissist can be emotionally exhausting and challenging to navigate. In any healthy partnership, connection and support should be the foundations we build upon. Unfortunately, when a narcissist is involved, their negativity and self-centeredness can slowly erode these very cornerstones. And although we may have once felt eager to make things work with them, their persistent manipulation might ultimately leave us feeling disconnected and defeated. To shield yourself from the damaging effects of a narcissistic relationship, it's essential to arm yourself with knowledge, spotting the red flags that indicate you're dealing with a true narcissist. These individuals lack empathy and emanate an air of superiority, both of which can be seen through a range of behaviors. In this video, you'll find the 7 key patterns or symptoms that may suggest your partner is a narcissist. By recognizing these warning signs, you can take action to protect your own well-being. Gaining a deeper understanding of what you're dealing with allows you to make informed decisions and maintain control over your own happiness. So let's dive in and explore the 7 telltale indicators that your romantic entanglement with a narcissist may ultimately come crashing down. Number 1. Narcissists crave power and dominance. Over time, a narcissist may begin to view themselves as superior to you. They may develop strong opinions and argue frequently to prove their point. Their behavior may make you feel foolish for having your own thoughts and ideas. With time, their true nature, consumed with the need for control and dominance, will become clear. This is a typical sign of a narcissist who thrives on being in charge. They seek to put themselves first in the relationship, with increasing hostility if you resist their demands. It's essential not to ignore these warning signs. Don't allow anyone to belittle your beliefs or dictate your life. If a relationship is not working out for you, remember that you have the option to end it. Set boundaries and prioritize your own autonomy. Number 2. Their outward demeanor never matches their inner thoughts and emotions. Be wary if you notice this warning sign in a narcissist. They may appear agreeable and charming in public, but their true character emerges when they are alone. It can be unnerving to consider that someone you thought you knew was merely putting on an act. I've spoken with many people who have encountered individuals with dual personalities, such as a relative, colleague, or acquaintance. If someone's behavior in public is drastically different from their private life, it could indicate trouble in the relationship. Don't ignore these warning signs. Always prioritize your personal well-being in any partnership. By recognizing these red flags, you can make more informed decisions for yourself. Remember to take care of your mental health and don't hesitate to take action when necessary. Number 3. Narcissists eventually lose interest in you. Have you ever experienced being with someone who seemed interested in you at first, but then suddenly lost interest? It's possible that a narcissist's behavior towards you has become cold and dismissive. To a narcissist, their own self-importance is paramount, and they prioritize their own image above all else. If you start to pursue your own goals and establish your independence, a narcissist may find you less intriguing. If they don't receive the constant praise and attention they crave, they may no longer see value in you. Worst of all, this apathetic treatment may come without any outside witnesses to hold them accountable. Don't allow someone who doesn't care about your well-being to use you for their own gain. It's important to watch out for these warning signs and prioritize your own needs. Cut ties with individuals who don't appreciate and respect you. It's time to move on. Number 4. Narcissists often have hidden flaws that contradict their ostentatious exteriors. Has putting your trust in someone ever resulted in discovering they have a callous heart? The shock and disappointment could cause you to reevaluate everything you thought you knew about them. Narcissists are skilled at projecting charm in public, but their true colors emerge when they're alone. Perhaps they have a penchant for macabre movies or exhibit prejudice towards those who differ from them. These behaviors reveal their dark side. It's crucial to recognize these warning signs in a relationship and not dismiss them or try to justify their actions. Remember that you deserve a happy and healthy relationship where you are treated with kindness and respect. Take steps to protect yourself if you witness the narcissist's true colors. Don't let them make you question your worth or sanity. Do what's right for you and distance yourself from their toxic influence. Number 5. Narcissists continuously try to diminish you. Have you ever received compliments or encouragement, only to receive harsh criticism soon after? This is a common experience with narcissists, and it can be extremely disheartening. They make you feel like nothing you do is good enough, and that you are constantly feeding their insatiable ego. You don't have to tolerate this behavior. Learn to identify a narcissist and protect yourself from their harmful actions. Don't waste your time or energy trying to win their approval. Instead, surround yourself with positive people who uplift and encourage you. It's time to take charge of your own life and move forward. Number 6. Narcissists have a flexible sense of right and wrong that they can adapt to fit their current situation. Have you ever observed someone's ethics and values change based on what they want or need at the moment? It's unsettling to witness someone who only cares about themselves and disregards beliefs and values. This is a common trait among narcissists. They may present themselves as morally upright, but their actions contradict this. Their behavior doesn't always align with their stated values. Instead, they follow their own moral compass, which adjusts to their circumstances and sometimes goes against their previous statements. Don't allow yourself to be swayed by their shifting values. Since they prioritize their own needs, they can't devote themselves entirely to anyone or anything else. Recognize this behavior and take steps to protect yourself from their toxic influence. Number 7. You are the only one putting forth the effort to salvage the relationship. Do you ever feel like you're the only one trying to save a relationship while your partner seems disinterested in making changes and places the onus on you? It can be incredibly painful and discouraging. Narcissists lack the necessary commitment for a healthy relationship. They refuse to take responsibility or make the necessary adjustments to strengthen the bond between partners. Instead, they play the victim and deflect blame onto you. Remember that you deserve a committed relationship where both partners make an effort. If your partner is unwilling to do so, it may be time to reevaluate the relationship. Don't allow their resistance to change to hinder your chances of having a fulfilling and satisfying relationship. These are the 7 clear indicators of a narcissistic partner who refuses to work on the relationship. When you're doing your part and they aren't carrying their weight, it can be frustrating and bewildering. If you try to improve a relationship with a narcissist, they won't appreciate it. They are solely interested in what they can gain and use for themselves. They can be difficult to communicate with since they act immaturely and childishly when there is a disagreement. Recognizing when a relationship is unhealthy and unlikely to improve is crucial. If you know what to watch for, you can protect yourself from toxic relationships. Don't let your narcissistic partner stand in the way of developing meaningful relationships and broadening your outlook. Remember that a relationship's success requires effort from both parties. Since they lack the skills to nurture a relationship, you can't teach a narcissist how to do it. Devote your affection and energy to relationships with willing participants instead. This way, toxic relationships can be avoided and healthy ones can flourish. Having a relationship with a narcissist can be challenging because of their entitled and domineering behavior. Both partners in a healthy relationship must put forth effort to strengthen their bond and provide emotional and practical support. However, with a narcissist, things can go sour quickly, causing you to lose interest in maintaining the connection because of the negativity they bring to the relationship. If you are in a relationship with a narcissist, it is essential to identify the signs and prioritize your mental health. Seeking the guidance of a therapist can be a significant step forward in achieving these goals. Remember that narcissists poison relationships with their negativity and toxicity, but working on yourself can bring peace. As you strive for happy and lasting relationships, know that you have our support and best wishes. Please consider subscribing to our channel for updates and assistance.
So everyone, do you ever feel like you are constantly tiptoeing around the person you are in a relationship with? Like you are always on edge and unable to relax? If so, you may be dealing with a narcissist. Narcissists crave power and control in relationships. They often view themselves as superior to their partners and argue to prove their point, even going as far as trying to belittle their partners. This behavior is a telltale sign of a narcissist who demands to be in charge. Red flag number 2 is when a person's outward demeanor doesn't match their thoughts and emotions. A narcissist may appear charming and agreeable in public, but their true character is revealed when they are alone. This can be alarming as it means they have been putting on an act in public. Narcissists lose interest in their partners over time, which is red flag number 3. This is because their focus is on their own self-importance, and if they don't receive constant praise and attention, they may not see any value in their partners. This can cause them to treat their partner apathetically. Red flag number 4 is when you discover hidden flaws in the person you thought you knew. Narcissists often project charm in public, but their true colors are revealed in private. They may exhibit prejudice or have a penchant for macabre movies, revealing their dark side. Seeing these signs requires you to protect yourself as you deserve a happy and healthy relationship. One common behavior of narcissists is their continuous efforts to diminish their partners. After giving compliments and encouragements, they follow it up with harsh criticism, making their partners feel like they can never do anything right. Don't tolerate this behavior. Instead, surround yourself with positive people and uplift yourself with motivation. Red flag number 6 is when a person's values and ethics change based on what they want or need at the moment. A narcissist's behavior doesn't always align with their stated values, as they always prioritize their own needs above anything else. And lastly, red flag number 7 is when you are the only one putting in effort to salvage the relationship. Narcissists lack the necessary commitment for a healthy relationship and often play the victim, deflecting blame onto their partners. So, if you are in a relationship with a narcissist, it's essential to prioritize your mental health and identify these warning signs. And remember, a relationship success requires effort from both parties, and a narcissist is incapable of nurturing a relationship, so don't waste your time trying to teach one. Devote your energy to healthy relationships with willing participants instead. And if you need further guidance, seek the help of a professional therapist, and as always, you can check the link in the description box below for more information about this. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more updates and assistance. Until next time, have a nice day everyone.